Hologram. Baby, breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby. That's the theme song. Breakfast with Baby podcast in this mug. Hold up, y'all. Let me see what we got going. Bam. Brought to you by Strawberry Cake Jar. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me give me something to... Oh! Alright. Made a little mess. Man, this thing ain't gonna want a block of ice in there. Alright, y'all. My bad. Had to get a little hydration. It ain't nothing but ice enough. We got Miss Young over there in the podcast. Let me show y'all. Y'all say hello to Miss Young if y'all can see over there. She watching baseball. Carlene, did you drop stars? Somebody dropped stars. Nobody dropped stars. I don't know. There wasn't no stars. So, what's up? What you got to say? Anyways, this is what we doing, man. We in episode 108, Breakfast with Baby show. Y'all know I switched it up, cause they talking about the podcast game too saturated. So alright, I'll just change to the show then. Bam. Breakfast with Baby show. This what I had on my mind. Y'all see I got my do, doing something new with the do, huh? Put that on y'all right there, huh? Doing something new with the do. I know I'm looking, kind of got me looking old school, you know what I mean? Like my coach Little League baseball team or something, you know what I mean? Well, I said yesterday, I might get like I look like I'm riding around with an open container or something, you know, a Michelob or something. Check this out, though. This how we go. I'm gonna throw my turban on, man, because I want to put something on y'all mind real quick. That's what I've been, right? I ain't just been too frequent with the message. I've been doing a couple other things, man, trying to test test the waves out. Test the airway, the internet waves out. I've been peeping, you know, trying to get a feel of the algorithms. They'll switch some stuff over on you. I think on the book right now, they favoring pictures. Maybe, and lives. Look like they favoring pictures. They'll switch it up on you. They won't tell you, though. I guess they just probably experimenting, too, or just trying to get as much data as they can, every way they can, hitting all the angles. I got this turban right here, man, for cause I forgot, man. I did that boy. Nick Cannon was rocking them turbans. I know I did my skit, my corner store skits with the turban, and I did rock my turban. I wear it when I go to the mall. I'm gonna do a little thing at Dillard's though. I want to walk through the Dillard's. I'm gonna throw my flip flops on though, and just go through Dillard's with my turban and my selfie cam on. See, that security ain't gonna mess with me, man. Ain't gonna mess with me. I already know. When I went to the other, they was helping me. Hello, excuse me, sir. Would you like some help? How are you doing, sir? Oh, how are you today? Let me show you what we have over here, sir. Police ain't going, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, it was young. I don't know. But anyway, though, so people was telling me I made the video. They was like, oh, that's the Nick Cannon thing. And I thought about him. I was like, yeah, man, that boy Nick Cannon was doing the turban. And that boy did say some stuff about being black, the black people being the Jews and stuff, and the real Hebrews and the real Israelites, and then they start tripping with that boy. Took his TV show, took all his Nickelodeon movies off, and all kind of stuff. They was tripping. And so it's just like, why do they really be tripping like that? Why they be tripping that hard? You know who they are. I don't want fucking with me. You know, and I'm gonna get on some goofy shit anyway. And on the next live, I'm back comedian. I just really try to slide something in on you every now and then, man. You just gotta you gotta kind of slide it in. You know, like when you doing a handout, like a hand. You know, when you trying to slide the backhand slide out. You know, you just trying to slide some contraband out. I really how you gotta do this stuff, man. You gotta really kind of tiptoe on these platforms, man, cause you know they ain't really. Cause you see what they did. You see what they did to him. Cause he said some stuff, and them people and they try to take everything from him. And so, really now it's just like, wonder what's that really about, man. You know, huh? What do? You already was hating. Miss Young already was hating. When I came in like this, she seemed so. She went straight. Asian lady, shrimp fried rice lady. No, off this. She went straight. I seen. I peeped on. Hey, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, don't see the side view, mama. Check it out. Check it out. Right? It's my antennas, man. To strengthen your hair. Samson, they cut that boy hair off. Samson in the Bible book. In the Bible book, mama. They cut that boy hair off. He lost all his strength. I'm telling you, see, people don't be knowing, man. Your hair, man, that's where your antennas at. What was your antennas when they was out here stealing my stuff, stealing my shit? Where was your antennas? She had that weave. She ain't had that natural hair. She had some natural hair. That's what he was talking about. The antennas right there. But now some really, man, you know, I don't really the Bible. I like the Bible. Just to TBH. You know what I mean? To be honest. I like the Bible. I read it a few times. I know how you can get. We live too, so close the door. Don't be making too much noise. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I know too. When I know the conversion. I done seen the religion conversion game, right, in jail. You got the Muslims. Them the most and you know for a brother in jail, you go to jail, you already not disciplined. They gonna be the most disciplined group in there. I mean, but it's jail, it's prison. So what is you saying, right? The most disciplined group in the prison. But you can't say that though. Like they it's discipline, you know. The brothers pray. They'll pray a few times a day, you know, everything, you know, be on schedule to get. It's just a more disciplined way of life. Islam. I'm going off. I ain't seen like the and even and like I ain't really just had no experience with like Arab Muslims or the Middle Eastern. I'm just saying like the American, the the black Muslims in jail. So the conversion gonna be they gonna attack all these contradictions in the Bible. They're gonna say, the Bible was written in Aramaic. Well, Jesus spoke in Aramaic, and then they translated the Bible into Hebrew, and then in Greek, and then in the Germanic, and then in all these translations. The Bible had been translated so many times, and this and that, and then they're gonna say that the Quran was was written in Aramaic, never been translated, it's never been altered. They never got this because when you in the midst of a translation, sometimes words get altered. Our word, some languages don't even have certain words. Even now, it's some languages they won't even have a certain word for that, and so they'll fill it with a synonym of that word or so. Okay, so that's gonna be the attack on that. But also, a Muslim is gonna say that the Bible is confirmation of the Quran. because it's like the same stories. The names, they might have different names, but that's probably from the different language translations. But it's a story of Moses, the story of the creation is in the Bible, is in the Quran. Um, the same angels were the messengers. I think it was the angel Gabriel. Gave the messenger Muhammad. I may be saying I don't know. I'm it may have been Michael, but Gabriel was the angel that was giving these people of God prophetic visions and messages or whatever that told gave Muhammad these prophetic visions that came. It was Gabriel that came to marry them. So uh, all these the religion is get I don't religion, and then you got the spirituality. I don't know. It's a difference to me. Is the religion is a tool of the man from my perspective. Or the tool is to divide and to divide, and with the religions get split up, everything get divided. But really, it's all like the same stuff, the same stories, the same kind of teachings, beliefs, same moral systems, a little bit tweaked. But um, the Bible, the first 5 books of the Bible is the Torah. You know, that's the Judaism. That's the first 5 books of the Bible. And then, so I don't know, but all these religions is against each other. Okay, but back to what um Nick Cannon and the Turban was saying about the Israelites, really, being black people or whatever, and it pissed them and it pissed some people off. So it's just like, damn, man, why they really just get that worked up like that over that? You know what I mean? What's the real play? Maybe they really just hiding something from us. Maybe that's the real play. And see, I don't be trying to get on. I ain't trying to get out of favor with the algorithms. Followers been going up and stuff like that. Really sure we pumping these jars anyway. But it's like that, just try to slide some contraband out to you on the side. And then we'll get on some bullshit and another live or two on some jokes, me go back to me annoying my mom and them and all that. I ain't, this, man, niggas be, man, people be ending up, man, they take people out. You just gotta go. You just gotta, if you really just open your eyes and you just go. You can just look back on history. And it's just like, hey, man, the right message to get you taken out here. And so then, but you just gotta know, you gotta have some discernment to know what's the right message. Cause to me, and I can't speak for nobody else. That's why I don't really get on here thumping no Bibles. And I don't have the answers in this life game, be out here trying to tell nobody how to live. I don't really, to be honest, I ain't got it down like that. Shoot, I'm a work in progress. I don't got this stuff figured out. Me, so before I can go start trying to tell somebody how they can live, this how you live life. This the answers, these the answers to life. This how it is. But it seemed like the powers that be, right? If it's something that I need to know, and my people, the dark colored skin folks of the world, right? If it's and it might not even be of the world on the cool, it might just be of this place, of this land, America. Who your real people are. If you really just start getting down to researching stuff. But even though, man, I don't know, man, that researching and all that shit overrated too. Cause I just seen you can go in there and change. You can go in these computers, you can go on this internet and all of that, man. You can change some shit. The powers that be can go in here and change some stuff. They can go in here with one click of a button and they can erase my face out of every picture. Cause I done it in my iPhone. I done went in my iPhone and clicked on a picture of a person and deleted every picture in that phone with that person's face in the phone in the picture. So you know what I mean? So like, you know, they are so they can change some stuff up. But right now though, it's some stuff out there that you will see, and it's not what that is not nothing that they didn't teach you none of this stuff in school and none of your church Bible study, none of that Sunday school, none of that. You know, I don't know who watching, but nah, man, you know they got man, it's tribes, it's a lot. They got lost tribes of Israel. They got it's Nigerian, it's people, it's you got people in Nigeria, you got tribes in Nigeria, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe that claim they descendants of Israel. I don't know. Now Israel, the state of Israel, don't claim them food. They say there's some crazy ass Africans tripping. I don't know what they talking about, but it's some African tribe. See this? I be telling my man, it be stuff. You know, I be thinking like I already know that you a bit different. I think maybe on the live they'll let you get a little bit more funky. You know, you could probably say something. You know, I probably could get by. You know, probably could get by maybe with some. You can probably get by doing something on the live versus like a post. You know, but if I can make a post, man, saying some stuff, certain topics that you go to speaking about, you know. You go to say like on Blick Block, for instance, right? If I make a post and I go to saying somebody's name, I'm such and such, Barack Obama, such, go to saying name, talking about he did this, and that. They'll just mute the whole video. So you'll pull that mug up, it'll have X on it, be like, the audio in this video has been removed. It'll be some stuff like that. You know, on these other platforms, you'll go to talk about certain stuff and you'll be like, you know, this video don't get no view. It's like it's not getting no impressions, like they done put it at the bottom of the stack. I be a little bit different, man, on these lives. So I remember reading this book. I don't know and I made a video showing this book before, maybe about a year ago. This book called The Lost Ark of the Covenant, and look, just because something in the book don't make it true, right? You can find different sides of an argument. It's a book that got different sides of damn near every argument you could think of. It's a book that damn near say, you know, that you can find a book that down there pretty much say anything you can think of. It's a book out there that you can find it. You know, there's probably millions of books. I don't even know how many books, you know, just in circulation on Amazon. Got to be in the number millions, right? And I'm not saying I know. I know too, like, a motherfucker that done read 20 books, you can't tell that motherfucker nothing. They know every guy, tens of millions, hundreds of millions, probably in the history of humankind. And, you know, you'll catch a motherfucker that done read 20 books, you can't tell them nothing. They know everything. I don't know. I'm not saying this is, it's some pictures in here. They got pictures. This the Lost Ark of the Covenant. See, the Lost Ark. Remember they had the Indiana Jones, Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. And they was going out in there and they was looking for, because they was posted in history in Egypt actually had an ark, was like the, and in the Bible too, when they walked around the walls of Jericho and they was holding up the Lost Ark of the Covenant. It was supposed to be, and they didn't know what it was about. You know, so it's theory saying it was a weapon gun, ray gun, or some frequency being, who knows, right? And is, you know, reported to be real, kept in a church, a Coptic church in Ethiopia, because they got lost tribes in Ethiopia, you know, with the look, they got them African tribe, Ethiopian. They claim they from, you know, Israel. Also though, the Igbo tribe, Nigerians. That's supposed to be a corruption of the word Hebrew. I don't know. I just seen the shit on the internet. You know, I ain't no etymologist or whatever it is where they get these. You know, but I seen it on the internet. It's on the internet. You can find that. You could Google, like, you know, Nigerian Igbo tribe, one of the biggest tribes in Nigeria. And, you know, they got folks that say that as part of that tribe that claim they, you know, descendants of. So, you know, people you have like black, and it's kind of, see, and so back to the Muslim and the converting a Christian, right, in jail though. I don't know. No, I'm not in no, you know. So I'm talking about black people. Then they gonna start hitting you with the, you know, your oppressor, the slave master, and all that. That's who. This wasn't your real religion. You know, they gave you this when the slaves brought the slaves over here. Now, hey, um, uh, okay, that's one. Also, too, though. Now, if the Bible was more of a history book for your people, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody gonna say, you know, Jesus was a black man. You know, Moses was in there with the Pharaoh. Right? They snuck Moses in with the Pharaoh, right? You know, so uh, but I get that whole part though, where the you know, cause that was cause that kept the slaves psychologically chained. But I feel like, you know, the Bible is a form of media. That's no difference than rap music and reality TV shows and all that shit got us psychologically slaved. That's a form of media. They got us psychologically enslaved, just like maybe the slave master used, you know, the word to psychologically enslave the slaves at the time. Hey, I ain't, I ain't, I'm not saying I had answers, right? But that makes sense too, though, that the Bible just not no book for our people. The Bible is a history book of our people, you know. And you know they do be changing. They whitewash everything. They whitewash the history, man. They do it. They did it. And I seen them do it personally. I seen them change the names of things. You know, I seen them change stuff or whatever. I seen them, you know, switch. They gonna the pictures of men go to school, go to learn about slavery and stuff like that. Uh, they gonna be holding hands in the history books. The slaves and the slave masters gonna be having big feasts at the meal. They're gonna be showing the slave masters and eating big Thanksgiving feasts, meals. You know, black people benefited from slavery. I already saying that now. Where they at? That's in what's that? The Sanctimonious. Ron DeSanctimonious in Florida. Them, that's what they say. Shoot, black people benefited from slavery. Fuck, you niggas been that way. You niggas, Negroes been that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's what they own. Uh, in 1563, that was the Jesus Lubeck, the good ship Jesus. That was the slave ship that brought the slaves overseas. But it's books that say that the first slave ship came in 1619 in Virginia on the White Line. But the White Line that's the White Line is Jesus. Ain't Jesus the White Line of Judah? Not true. We were already to what you talking about? Oh, okay, yeah. Anyways, I'm supposed to be doing I'm missing a bunch of the comments because I'm trying to keep my flow going. You know, I don't want to get off topic and go to, you know, jumping around. But So I don't know. Uh, I don't know, man. It's African. It's tribes over there. That was a picture. I don't, I'll show y'all that again, man. Them like real African tribes with like grass skirts and fucking and sticks and face paint type. And so uh also they could track a gene. That's the even more crazy part is they like if you Jewish you'll have like a Semitic gene P125 P12F2 the gene but the Limbas are Bantu. Man, it's tribe that's Limba tribe. These tribes and they got the gene that but the state of Israel, the country of Israel, they don't recognize. I'm like, wow, I wonder what's that about. I don't wonder what it's about. It's like one of them rhetorical questions. Wonder what that's about. Like one of them kind of things. But I already know what it is. You see how anyway, let me this segment of the podcast brought to you by Young's Bakery, 14583 Main Street. Text 832-888-7859 to order your cake and pineapple cream cheese pie jars. We got butter cake, lemon, pineapple, strawberry, wetted, sagatimi with the pecans, marble chocolate, red velvet with cream cheese icing, Italian cream with the cream cheese icing, and the pecans as well. Text 832-888-7859 to order. Nationwide shipping is included in the price. Hit your boy up. We can ship these. Israel is a people, a bloodline. The land is desolate. Yeah, hey man, I don't know. I'm just going off of what I'm just information. There's so much information out there. And then the information that they get, I'm at the belief though that if they giving me the information, I don't know. Whoever the pipe, if it's the powers that be, who are the powers that be? The establishment, them folks without, people that be running stuff. Because it just don't make no sense for them to tell me the truth. The people, the powers that be that run. Why I need to know the truth? Why they need to tell me the truth? you know? And I just so really, I believe that this world, but it say that that God through say not the kingdom of heaven and banished them here to earth, and he became, this was and he dominion over this land. Hey, I can see, especially I don't know, maybe not, especially where I'm at in this country in the great U.S. of A. If you yeah, to me shit the evil fucking the evil is outweighs the scale's not even close. Um, Especially in my community with my man. But I see way deeper than just, fucking rap music and all that old, just how they control us through the man. It's way deeper than that. All the way in the politics. All this shit, man, about money. It's a capitalist country. Capital lies. That's it. At any expense. We worry about the victims later. Um, but yeah, though, religion here to divide, and what's that when Jim Carrey is God, and he playing the devil role, doing some bad stuff. He dressed in all black, and he like what God say? Be fruitful and divide. Now it was be fruitful and multiply. Multiplying is the way of God, right? Dividing, division. That's the other. So, and we always at division, especially they always pitting somebody against each other. Is the way of the, it's them ways. The ways you gotta know what to look for. What ways you gotta know the ways, man. Them not godly ways when they coming in here trying to divide some shit up and pit motherfuckers. So I don't know. we'll switch it up a little bit. Uh, but that's Genesis 1:28, man. God blessed them, and God said unto them, "Be fruitful and multiply." Let me see. Um, Atlanta in the house, what's good? I see y'all shouting out, man. I was trying to get my show going. Uh, drop some more stuff in. I was talking to my dad. He'll paying $200 a month for cable and watching Fox News and MSNBC or CNBC, listening to everything that they saying. Ain't no, you can't teach your old dog new tricks, right? But we had a conversation, and it's just like, hey, man, you need the destruction of the middle class was way in the first financial recession, way in 2008. But it's just a numbers game. Statistics show that the middle class lost 40% of their wealth from 2007 to 2000 whatever in the subprime mortgage debacle, right? And then fast forward us to the PPP era. We still ain't even seen the effects. I don't even think the ripples, the waves even hit yet. Well, they setting up, but I know right here in this country we so distracted with the what is the latest? I don't even know what the latest distraction news is. You know what I mean? But we don't even see the BRICS play or whatever that where the other countries getting together, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. They're trying to get some more folks in, 6 more countries in, Iran, them, you know, because all they got to do with that is get enough manpower to where we can say, hey, man, we finna price our oil. We're going to accept oil payments and another kind of money that's not the dollar. Everybody else that tried something like this, you know, they get knives and shit. They stick a knife up your ass and put you in the freezer and, you know, put you and throw you in the streets, throw the leader out in the streets to the people. You know, and let the people, man, say, you know, once you go to talking about, hey man, we're gonna try to start accepting euros for this oil. Well, fuck that dollar stuff, this and that, you know. And man, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, you can find a video on BlickBlock somewhere, right? That'll say that oil really in the Middle Earth is like is like the water, the oceans of the reptilian race, right? If that came out, like really, man, oil really like it's oceans of oil in the middle of the earth, and that shit so it's more oil than water. It's probably more oil on the planet than water. If that came out, you know, that just makes sense. That they could, cause right, that just sound about right. Even when it was just sitting on the top of the lakes and rivers and shit, just be floating. It was just everywhere. Oil was everywhere. It just scoop it out the top of the water, right, and go burn it to make a lantern. Go make lanterns out of it and sell them. You know what I mean? And say, hey man, we need to figure out how we could really, you know. Then he hooked up with old Henry Ford. Man, we can. Okay, so they go to oil. So yeah, so oil might be, you know, oil $100 a barrel, right? Oil, and you know, that shit probably, if that shit was as plentiful and as cheap as water, it wouldn't be no surprise to me. You know, if a barrel of oil was more in value of about, you know, 50 cents, $100 or something, you know, and they sold it for $150. That just sound about right. How this shit go? That sound about right. But they make like oil like some kind of scarce resource in the ground. Who knows? I don't know. And when the people that do know I be sitting there like, how the fuck they know this? How they come up with this? I don't know. Who knows? Let me see. PP wave came and everything went up, but the wages. And so there you go. There you go. Another blow to the middle class. The price of everything went up in the last 3 years. Even your light bill went up. The water bill went up. Everything went up. They'll trick you and say, hey, unemployment is the lowest it has ever been in history. 3 points, because that's some political stuff. Because the president probably don't even know where he at right now. You know what I mean? But we gonna make him look good and say, hey, 3.6 lowest unemployment rate, because they probably got everybody working. I don't know. What's up? You about to go? Nah, I'm on. Let me see. What's up? Where you about to go? Man, it's hot. We got Ms. Young interrupting the show right now. You want to say something, Ms. Young, on the show? Come on.
Say hi,
Ms. Young is saying hello to everybody. Thank you for. Come on, we need to go live too. You gonna go live with me later?
I'm done. Okay.
Well, man, they don't want to help. They ain't gotta help. You know. I just sold some jars yesterday, last night too. Somehow, man. I got some orders. I gotta send them out today. They go one order right there. She called up here. That lady say she called and she called you. You what? You say you was gonna call her back. You ain't call her back. I did that for you. I don't know. I don't know. But so I don't know, man. Back to okay. So yeah. So there you go. High middle class is destroyed. And yeah, that's why I say, man, everybody might be working for Amazon. Everybody might be working for Amazon, driving an Amazon car or Amazon delivery van to work. Everybody gonna drive Amazon vans. Shit. And just, I don't know. But they're like, who everybody? You either gonna be working in a warehouse or delivering. Who you gonna be delivering to? To the rich people. Well, it's gonna be buying everything. But I don't know, it's probably gonna be that many of the rich people. It's gonna probably be in 25 years from now, it's gonna probably be 1,000 people with 99. This is probably how it is now, though, ain't it? What is it now? 1,000 people with 90 or 3,000 people is the super class. 3,000 people. I don't know if it's new news or if old news. You can find a book that say that. The book named Superclass, to be exact, matter of fact. And it say that the superclass consists of 3,000 people. I don't know how many now, so I don't know. And I think they control 99% of the world's wealth. 99% of the world's wealth. So that 1% stuff for real. But I don't know. So maybe 10 years, 20 years from now, it might be 300 people that own all the goddamn wealth. Everybody else just work for Amazon. What? Okay, we can pay some more. This segment of the podcast is, I don't know what's going on over here on. I'm losing my connection. Let me see. Maybe my. Okay. This segment of the podcast is brought to you by Mr. Wink Emoji. At Mr. Wink. Let me see something, man. My Wi-Fi over here tripping. Hold on, y'all. What we got going? I think I'm a head out of here too with Miss Young. Huh? I know I can stay. I can leave too. We need to go to the grocery store. I need grapes. I need some grapes around this mug. So yeah, man, I think that's it, man. I think I'm gonna go and wrap this up, man. I just wanted to drop y'all a little contraband pack, slide it out to the side. That was on my mind. I ain't finna just keep getting on this, cause it's we sleep, right? Most of us gonna be sleep, and I feel like the world, most people been sleep, like all through time. You need the way that this thing set up is you need a bunch of sleep motherfuckers. That's how this gonna work. That's how the rich people, how they used to get so rich. That's how they control so much runs. You gotta have some sleep mofos, right? And so, hey man, we'll get on buffoonery and foolishness again. Back to comedian. Oh yeah, booking info too, man. I'm a comedian. I got about 3 jokes wrote. I could talk, host some stuff. I got a whole bunch of followers, and the followers like been going up a whole bunch in the past week or so. So yeah, booking info also. Text 832-888-7859. They want to see you, Miss Young. They tell me something. They go Miss Young over there sitting on a butt bone, watching the Astro. How y'all doing, everybody? Come on this side. Come on this side, man. Huh? Come on. Let's go. We got Miss Young in the house on the Breakfast with Baby show. I changed it to show because they started tripping. Talking about it's too many podcasts. So I just changed it to show. I mean, most of them podcasts, I don't be talking about nothing, no way, but gossip and stuff. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on with Kiki Shepard. Kiki Shepard and her baby daddy and all that. What video Kiki Shepard was in, and you know what I mean? You don't know Kiki Shepard? Anyway, you know, they hit it with them distractions. All right, y'all, that's what we gonna do, man. We gonna take it in. Hey, appreciate y'all dropping in. I see y'all over there, man. We got them stands over here on Facebook over there, man, on them fake pages. I see y'all dropping in, watching, be on them fake pages, be commenting every goddamn video, answering all the folks' comments and all that. Y'all need to do something with y'allself. Look, there you go, comedian, not just run your silly. Who is you, man? Mama, that's this, like, look, this the person right here. Look, this mofo right here. Super Stan, LaRoe, be answering like the passion. They so passionate. If you troll me with passion, I say, okay, I know you gotta know me. You must know me and really got some fucking animosity in your heart towards me. You know what I mean? Like, man, I hate that motherfucker. Push air. Just for Jonathan on the fucking internet. Jonathan on the internet again. I don't know, they be on a fake page, man. Some coward on a fake page. So if you troll me from a fake page and you passionate with your trolling, I'm gonna say, man, this motherfucker, they must know me. You know what I mean? Because I already got a list of folks, you know, about. I already got you, LaRoe, Meredith. I already got you tied to about 7, 8 people already. You know, time reveal everything. I'm just waiting you to slip up or say something wrong, or I can send your name to the authorities and track your IP address or something, you know. Who is this person really? Identify yourself. You know, they scam when they be, I don't know who they be. They be on fake pages. It'll be a fake page, but I don't know, mama. If they on a fake page, they don't have no. Nah, but I'm just saying, like, when you troll, if you troll that passionately, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe that's like Joaba was fucking with me or something. You know, her and her friends probably at school. You know what I mean? I be thinking it's like that. Like, man, it's probably my daughter, like, trolling me with her homegirls. You know what I mean? They probably just fucking at lunch or something. I mean, my daddy, he think he's something. He on the internet. He think he's somebody. Let's go fuck with. You know what I mean? I start thinking it's like that too, though. Like, man, it's probably like, you know, like probably like you know what I mean? Some stuff like that. That's on it, and then it kind of get like kind of funny in my head, like, you know. Come on, I thought you ain't want me to go with you. Let me see. They are jealous cowards. They wish they could do. Yeah, I ain't tripping with them folks, man. I ain't mad at them. Them trolls too good for the algorithm. Like, if you go to arguing on the post and go to like tripping with the trolls, that shit good for the algorithm. But I don't give a damn about that. You know, I just don't want to get out of favor with the algorithm. You know, I feel my personality and Miss Young, but I feel like just us being us can carry us enough. So I don't really just got to get on too much troll, too much negativity, you know, talking about folks and all that old stuff like that. But if the trolls like start coming for me, and then people start going for the trolls, because they'll start coming for the trolls in the comments too. Like, you shut your ugly ass up, shut your old ugly dusty ass up, bitch. They be people going out like somebody a troll, and then like some more people will come in like, you get your musty ass, get your stale ass, get your dingy ass, old ass up out of here, baby boomer, old dusty, ashy old, crusty ass baby booming looking ass. Get your ass up out of here. And they'll go. That stuff good for the algorithms, They really like that. Let me see. You are not ugly. Nah, what? No, I ain't ugly. What you talking about? I know I ain't ugly. I got me let me give y'all another side view. All right, y'all, I'm gone, man. Text 832-888-7859, nationwide shipping, included in the price. We got these cake jars, pineapple cream cheese jar. We got Miss Young over there sitting on her butt bone with her feet up, watching the Astros. And I am out of this piece. Oh.